was just a son of a man who is a nobody. And his father's ass was missing. He said, okay, my son, go and look for the ass. Let me use the language you understand. His father's goat was missing. Take one of our boys, go and look for the goat. And the movement of going to look for goat turned into another thing. He walked into a prophet. And the prophet carried oil and poured it on his head. He said, the Lord has anointed you to be king. When you live here, these are the things you are going to see. Favor is going to follow you. Somebody will give you bread. They will give you wine. If you move, you are going to meet these things. They will greet you. They will see you. They will greet you. In other words, he's telling him, I have anointed you to be king. As you go, honor is going to follow you. Favor is going to follow you. You will be connected. And he left, and that kind of thing started happening. He saw the people greeting him. He saw people give him bread. He saw people give him wine. And the issue of the kingdom was concluded. The Spirit of God has entered some. What the whole nation was afraid of, he stood and he conquered. And everybody said, this man must be king. He must be king. They don't have a choice. The prophet of God has already put oil on his head that God said you'll be king. So whether the people say it or not, it has already happened in the realm of the spirit. So something happened physically that made them say, which people say this man will not be king? He must be king. And Saul developed into a mighty king. And the same prophet that anointed him came to him and said, the Lord said you should go and wipe off Amalek. He got to Amalek and do what he liked. He did his own decision. He didn't do the instruction of the Lord. The same prophet came back to him and told him, why did you not do what I asked you to do? He said, I have done it. And he said, you did not. What about all this? He said, I don't know, it's because of the people. The people suggested that. So I decided to do that. And he asked him, who is more important? The instruction of the Lord or not? And he said, your kingdom is gone. God has found another man that is more better than you, that has a mind to obey me, a man after my heart, that's a man who wants to do my will, the man that wants to do what I like. And the problem many people have is that they want to do what they like, what their pastor like, what their mother like, what their husband like, not what God likes. And that's where many problem is coming from. They leave the one that God likes. This is the one God wants. No, but this is the one my pastor wants. So they follow the one their pastor wants, or the one their uncle wants, or the one their mommy wants.